Ernesto Guevara was born on May 14, 1928, in Rosario, Argentina. As a child, Guevara suffered from acute asthma, but excelled as an athlete, enjoying swimming, football, golf, shooting, and cycling. By the age of 12, he participated in local chess tournaments and grew a passion for poetry. His house contained more than 3,000 books, which allowed Guevara to be an enthusiastic reader. He became especially interested in the works of Karl Marx and William Faulkner. By 1947, Guevara enrolled in the University of Buenos Aires, where he studied medicine. While in college, he met Berta Infante, who introduced him to members of a communist youth group. As a rising junior, he took his first motorcycle trip across South America, where he witnessed firsthand poverty, hunger, and disease. Guevara described what he saw was a capitalistic exploitation of Latin America by the United States. He returned to graduate as a doctor, and by 1952 he was on the road again, which is later romanticized in the film The Motorcycle Diaries. In 1954, Guevara headed to Mexico to ally with the Cuban rebel army stationed there. Soon after that, Guevara met Fidel Castro and joined forces with him to overthrow the military dictatorship of Fulgencio Batista in 1959. During the Cuban Revolution, Guevara became known as El Che, one of the most controversial guerrilla warriors in world history. The Cuban Revolution allowed Che's Marxist ideals to take form in violent actions. After successfully aiding Castro in the Cuban Revolution, he sought to export his military tactics to the wider world. Che Guerrilla's Warfare, published in 1960, quickly became a guidebook for worldwide liberation forces, drawing from Marxist interpretations. It inspired a new generation and called for popular violence in hopes of ending government oppression worldwide. Che's work controversially described guerrilla warriors as guiding angels who have fallen into the zone helping the poor. It described warfare as just a work of deliberate justice, a strategic last resort utilized only when all peaceful possibilities have been exhausted. In late 1966, Che departed for Bolivia. He altered his appearance by shaving off his beard and part of the top of his head. Che secretly arrived to a Latin American country on November 3, 1966. By October 1967, a spy informed the Bolivian Special Forces and the CIA about Che's whereabouts. The following day, they encircled the area with 1,800 soldiers. As they looked for Che, he shouted, "Don't shoot. I am Che Guevara, and I am worth more to you alive than dead." On the morning of October 9, 1967, Bolivian President René Barrientos ordered that Guevara be killed. He was shot 9 times. 5 shots hit his leg, 1 hit his right arm and shoulder, 1 in his chest, and the final one in his throat. After his execution, Guevara's body was put on public display to confirm that it was him. Over 50 years after his execution, Che's life and legacy still remains a continuous issue. There have been an estimation of about 4,000 men killed under Che's control, and after tirelessly working against capitalism, his face and name have become one of the most popular consumer items in North and South America.